Lego Harry Potter 12 here, and today I'm back with another Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts mock update. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the interior and exterior of my Hogwarts Great Hall. So basically today I'm going to start with the exterior and then I'm going to move on to the interchangeable floors in the interior. So let's get started. As you can see here, this is my Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts mock Great Hall. However, this is not too much of a mock because it still looks quite like the set. Because I like the set so much that I decided to keep it quite a lot like it. As you can see, I've actually upgraded the courtyard quite a lot, and there's a couple of other small little details. As you can see in the courtyard, instead of tiles, I've added these slope pieces on the inside which slope down. I've also added some arches. This arch here goes to the boathouse, and that bigger arch there goes to the viaduct. I also added two smaller arches in between, just to add some more depth. In the back there you can see Luna Lovegood and Dumbledore, and he's just come out of the Great Hall. You'll also see there's another arch there from the set. I've also added a clock on the top too. That clock came from the clock tower set. I've also added two owls there and there as well. That door there also goes to the grand staircase tower, but other than that, most of the exterior is pretty similar. I think it's the same amount of windows, and literally all the details and techniques that was in the set are basically the same. Let's move on to the interior. On the interior, you can actually see that there's not too many changes. However, you'll probably notice that there's no floor. This is because I've made interchangeable floors, which I'll talk about in a minute. So first off, you can see the door which goes to the Great Staircase Tower, which is actually another building. I'll be talking about that hopefully in my next video, but maybe my next video might be the kitchens. You can also see I've added some tiles underneath the doors. Sorry about that lighting. I've also changed the colour of the arches up here so that I could use the tan arches in a corridor. And I just replaced them with brown ones. And then also at the back here you can see that's basically the same. So there's a large, sorry about the lighting, right. So there's a large hole in the middle, and that's because I wanted to make some interchangeable floors. This idea was first from Mick Mac Padwack on Instagram, I believe, and then someone else, and then I think lots of other people, including me, started using the idea, which is great. So basically the idea is that you make several floors of the same size that all can just slide into the Great Hall. So for example here you can see the actual just entrance feast going in there, and that fits in there perfectly. But then I've also got another floor for the Yule Ball, which also took place in this room, but I still wanted to include. So, and for example, then you can also make another one for a dueling club, or maybe if there's no food out and there's tables for exams or something like that. So it's a great idea, and it's very, very useful. So now I'm going to talk about the Great Hall. Here you can see the Hogwarts entrance feast. It's actually kind of like the set, to be honest. But I've definitely upgraded the tables and added lots more food and plates and that kind of thing on them. So from this side, you can see that there's the staff table, and I've got Dumbledore, Snape and McGonagall from year 1 sat at them. Also here you'll see my owl lectern. Let me take that off. Now this is a custom design made by me. I did make one a while ago, but then I decided to change it. I did also see there's a new one coming in the Great Hall in June, but I'm not sure if I'll be purchasing the Great Hall, so I just wanted to buy this. But if it ends up being I will actually buy that lectern, then I will keep this and use it as a griffin to get into Dumbledore's office. So that's a nice little build. I've also added some candles at the back. If you guys would like a tutorial on how to build this, then I can maybe post one on my Instagram someday, or maybe even on YouTube. It's a pretty simple technique, but it's very, very effective, and it looks pretty great in front of Dumbledore. Obviously I don't have enough space in the Great Hall, so I had to put it like in front of the table. But I think it looks really nice, and it's a great detail. So moving on, you can see here, this is the Slytherin table. Now, both of the tables have the same design. It's on a, I think, 4 by, I want to say 12 base plate. So as in it might be 4x6 and 4x6 or that kind of thing. And then I've also got these bench pieces that go across, just dark brown. And then you can also see then on top I've got this table. So it's like a bit of a bench and table in one. And it looks very effective, and it's a lot better to carry that around than smaller tables and benches. So taking a look at the Slytherin table, sorry about the lighting once again. Taking a look at the Slytherin table, you can see Draco's head will never ever adjust the lighting. So you can see that there's some eggs, some crumpets, actually no, they're waffles, and then they've also got some plates, mugs, croissants. I've actually set this table up for a breakfast scene, so that's why you can see lots of breakfast items. And then at the table you can see there's Crab, Goyle, a younger version of Draco, Pansy Parkinson, Blaise Zavini, and also then a bigger version of Draco with his suit. I decided to do this because I don't have another Slytherin student and I really wanted to make it like a full table. In future, I would obviously like to expand my Great Hall and have 4 tables and also make the tables longer. But I just can't do that because of the sizing. Moving around to the Gryffindor table, you can see that there is Fred, George, Ginny, Harry, Ron and Hermione. There's also some waffles, crumpets, and some more plates. There's an egg, a croissant, and there's also just some juice that Ron is holding. And that's pretty much it for the table. It's the exact same build technique as the other table. So, personally, I really love this build. I think it looks really nice when you look at it from this angle because the owl lectern really stands out and it looks like Dumbledore stood behind it. And it definitely makes the owl lectern look bigger because Dumbledore's further back, which is good. Also from the top, you can also see it's not actually too big of a base plate, but I managed to cram quite a lot in. It does mean that the walkway is quite thin and there's only 2 studs because of course people lean out over the benches. But other than that, I think it's a really nice space and I'd really love to make more of these because of course it's actually quite just a simple plate, like I can just order on Brick Ink. And yeah, I'd love to make more of these, for example for the dueling club or for when Harry and other people get detention in the Order of the Phoenix. That kind of thing, I think that'd be really fun to make more of because it's, you know, all I need to do is buy the base. I've pretty much got the parts anyway. And yeah. So anyway, sliding that back in, I'm going to adjust the camera and keep it there. So you can see it actually does fit in quite well. The doors, Mr. Sprout's in the way, Professor Sprout. You can see the doors do open. That is why I had to make the benches so short because they open the other way now. But that's more accurate to the movies anyway. I'm not really sure about the books. But yeah. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as this was like a pretty much useless update because it's generally the same to the Great Hall set, but I really just wanted to show it just in case people were scrolling through my channel, you know, looking for the Great Hall. But other than that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, hopefully. I am actually trying to do a new schedule and I'll probably do 3 videos every fortnight and 2 of them will be Hogwarts videos. The next video I'm sure will probably be the staircase tower, but I'm not really sure yet. Thanks for watching. Hopefully the staircase tower video will be out later this week. Please come back for another video. Subscribe for more.